Kombat Kast delayed, updates from Brazil, and no SoCal regionals. It was the cold snap of cold snaps that hit the Midwest this week, causing the Kombat Kast to be delayed until next Tuesday. This was the right call to make from NetherRealm Studios, since this storm was no joke. People have perished because of it. When people lose power, those that are most vulnerable are in the most danger. Say what you will about climate change, we're living it. There was a release at the MK11 event in Brazil. Kano is confirmed as a fighter in Mortal Kombat 11. We saw him in the game at the MK11 reveal in Los Angeles as a bartender at the Black Dragon Fight Club stage, but I'm looking forward to seeing his fun movesets from MKX make a reappearance, along with his variations and his gear. Brazil gets their very own skin based on a Brazilian cangaceiro. Cangaceiro is how you pronounce it. A group of outlaws in northeastern Brazil during the late 19th and 20th centuries. This is an arid area, so they were not swashbuckling pirates. They were great seamsters and leather workers as they lived the bandit life across the desert plains of northeastern Brazil. It's free. It's exclusive, so you must have a copy of the Brazilian version of Mortal Kombat 11. I think this is great. We heard some information from Russia having their own skin for Scarlet, the Cold War skin. And I also thought it was so awesome to have Ed Boon give this presentation via video in Portuguese. The people loved it, and they love to see that part of the game that they get to be a part of, having that skin from Kano be exclusive to them. Mortal Kombat 11, bringing the world together and honoring each of these different cultures that we have, but we all have in common, we love this game. No SoCal regionals. There is a statement on their website. The TLDR is that the talent behind the event are too stretched thin with the other events that they're working on, and therefore they cannot dedicate the time necessary to make SoCal regionals the best that it can be. And this is an event that has continued to grow year after year after year, moving into bigger and bigger venues. And now Esports Arena has proven to be this dedicated space for a lot of these fighting game tournaments and fighting game locals that are happening every week. Is this a trend? Well, the amount of events and partners that we've seen within esports and the fighting game community has definitely increased, but we do not want to lose the sustainability, and that's why the grassroots initiative and the grassroots people are so good at what they do. Red Bull has provided a number of different events and circuits within the fighting game community across multiple game titles, and it's great to see their continued involvement in the scene, involvement and evolving the scene as well. And with Esports Arena providing the dedicated areas, I believe it's a lot easier for some of these tournament organizers to have long-term contracts or long-term partnerships and consistency at the same locals, at the same areas, over and over and over again, with Esports Arena providing that dedicated space. Now, the one thing I would like to add to a place like Esports Arena is alcohol sales. That will help drive more traffic and more people coming to the events, especially to bring more friends when they can have more of a social outing instead of only playing the game and imbibing in some alcohol. Or who knows, maybe some marijuana when that becomes legal throughout the entire United States and throughout the world. But when you can provide a bit of that liquid courage and social element or alchemy, that will definitely invite more people out. However, gamers don't drink as much or the same as mainstream people do, so the event space needs to be game-centric first, alcohol second, rather than the other way around that we've seen with Barcraft and other places where it just didn't work out. Quality over quantity. This is where online can help fill the gaps when we have less of these in-house, in-person tournaments, or we have so many through so many different circuits that the online series can help fill those gaps and provide some more opportunities for players, not only to compete just in online, but possibly to qualify for other events, be the prize money helping to take care of their flight, hotel, travel expenses, etc. Hopefully we'll see more of that. However, this is not the last time we're going to see SoCal regionals. There is talk that they would like to do the event next year in Q1 or Q2 after the holidays. All right, around the corner is Kombat Kast this Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Central, I believe. If the times change, please check the social media channels wherever you get your information for Mortal Kombat, but especially the official channels of NetherRealm Studios, Mortal Kombat, and also make sure to check Tyler Lansdowne. I'm very excited. We're finally going to see Cabal, I hope. Fingers crossed. Maybe some more information as we count down closer and closer to the beta. Oh, we're only 1 month away. Well, a month and some change away until the beta is released. And then when that happens, we're less than a month away from when Mortal Kombat 11 is released. Exciting times and more updates right around the corner. Thanks for your time.